Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I will share a very nice crocheted shawl recipe with you. You can use it as a scarf or as a shawl if you want. I want to show you the model up close. It turned out so nice. Look, I knitted it with a thick crochet hook. I had a yarn surplus like this. It turned out really nice. The model is very simple. We did not do any embellishments, etc. We completed our scarf by knitting our model directly. It turned out really nice like this shawl. It turned out like the shawl long scarves we see on Pinterest. I also enjoyed it incredibly while working. A very nice example. When you learn the model, it flows right away. It is a project that we can finish very quickly, and it is very easy. I am sure even those who are new to knitting can do it very easily. I tried to share all the details with you step by step in the video. How much yarn I used and the measurement I gave. I hope it will be useful. Before moving on to our detailed recipe, I would like to make a small request from you. You can subscribe to our channel for free, like the video, and if you leave your comments, I would be really happy. Let's move on to our recipe. I used a cotton yarn that was surplus for knitting my scarf. Look, I want to show 9 up close. In this way, my crochet hook number is 5 millimeters. You can determine your number according to the thickness and thinness of your own yarn, the tightness and looseness of your knitting. You can work this work with either thin or thick yarns. You can choose the content from the yarns you want. It doesn't matter. Now first we start with a chain. After locking our first chain here, we prepare our starting chains in a way that they are definitely a little looser than the setting we knitted. I have pulled and prepared my chains that are approximately 2 meters, 20 centimeters, and 2 meters. When we have a chain left over, we can cut or remove it, because we are building our model in the first row. Now, since I will describe a small example here by eye, pulling a chain like this will be enough for me. As I said, pull your chains in a way that the length of your scarf is as long as you want. Its length, in other words, the longest side is approximately 50 centimeters or 60 centimeters more than the size you want. If you are working a piece lengthwise, it will also gather a little when its width grows. You can adjust the length of your piece by including an extra 15, 20 centimeters of the size you want. Now, as I said here, I wanted a length of approximately 2 meters. The longest side of this work of mine is 2 meters long and the width is 45 centimeters long. I made a long work. If you want, you can extend the length of your hand. That is, you can start from the short side and continue by extending the length. I completed this model by knitting it in this way, starting from the long side until the width reached the size I wanted. I used approximately 700 grams of yarn, which was surplus for export. It is useful to mention that, as I said, you can do it with any yarn you want. You can even work with velvet yarns. It is a very nice example. Now we have pulled too many chains here. We are starting from the long edge. As I said, now look, I used the dotted lines at the back by turning the reverse part of the chain, not the straight part, because we will not do any edge decoration, etc. Now I am turning the complete reverse part here, leaving a chain here, inserting it into the back dotted line to another one and making a loop. I have 2 loops. I wrapped it, I knit a single crochet. After this single crochet, I pull 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains and leaving 1, 2, 3, 4 chains at the bottom, inserting it into the back dotted line of the 5th chain. I made a loop, knitting a single crochet again. I have created a net here. Look, I have created a nest. After the single crochet, I leave 5 chains again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and leaving 1, 2, 3, 4 chains just below, inserting it into the 5th chain and making a single crochet at the back dotted line. See, I said that our model is being established in the first row. Our net numbers here should be in multiples of 2. That is, we need to get these slots in the form of 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus. Now I'm pulling 1, 2, 3, 5 chains again and leaving 1, 2, 3, 4 chains at the bottom and knitting my single crochet by inserting into the back cut line of the 5th chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains and immediately single crochet into my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th chain. Look, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's do it again. 2 more, 2, 3, 4, 5, and immediately into the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th points. Single crochet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, immediately single crochet in 2, 4, 5th point. Look, we need to get our net point here in the form of multiples of 2. I have now prepared 2, 4, 6 in total. Now we will move on to the next row. Here, as we move up, we pull 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains and turn our knitting. After the 5 chains, we immediately enter the wide space inside the net space of the first 5 chains and knit a tight stitch directly in the middle like this, and start the first point with the net. Look, we have moved on to our second row. We are filling this tight needle right here. We have inserted the loop on top of the tight needle and knitted a double crochet. We have looped both of them together. There is a chain in between. We have looped them. We have inserted the second crochet into the same space. The chain is inserted into the same space, and by knitting a treble crochet again, look here, after the tight crochet, a treble crochet chain, a treble crochet chain, we have created a fan with 3 treble crochet feet at the point where the treble crochet and tight crochet are. We have 2 one-chain spaces, look like this. Now we are inserting directly into the wide space of the next 5-chain mesh space of this treble crochet, taking out a loop and attaching it with a tight crochet. Now this row will be a row of mesh and a row of fan. After the tight crochet, we pull 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. We knit a net with a single crochet into the next 5-chain space. Look, net, fan, net. Now we will work a fan on this single crochet. I am filling the beginning of my hook immediately. Coming to the single crochet, 1 double treble crochet. The chain. I wrap the second banister around the same space. 1 chain again. I have knitted my third double crochet in the same space. Look, we have repeated the fan here exactly the same way, and I am coming right away. I have attached this fan with a direct single crochet in the wide space of 5 chains here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains again. I am coming right away. I have obtained the net point with a direct single crochet in the next 5-chain space. I have wrapped it. Now I am making a fan in the next single crochet here. How do we make the fan? Double crochet 1 chain, double crochet in the same space, 1 chain again. We knit another treble crochet in the same space like this and immediately come to the 5-chain space and attach my fan with a single crochet. Now we started with a net when we started. We will finish with a net when we finish. I fill the ending net here with 2 chains of my crochet hook. This is the end we knitted here. Look, we have a single crochet point. I insert myself into the single crochet, pull out a loop and fill it with a double treble crochet. I finish with 2 chain treble crochets and obtain a 5-chain fret point. Look, we completed our second row like this. Now we will move on to the next row. At this point, we make a chain like this and turn our knitting and insert myself directly into the first space that comes, and see, I do not wrap it to the beginning of my crochet hook. After a chain, I insert myself into the treble crochet space and knit a single crochet. Now I am filling after this single crochet. We have a single crochet right here. Look, I will immediately come inside this single crochet and knit a single fan. How did we knit the fan? Handrail, a chain, a second handrail in the same space, a chain, a handrail in the same space. Look, we started our row with a fan. Now where am I going to attach this fan? At the top of the second double crochet in the middle of this fan. First double crochet, second double crochet. I immediately come to the top of the second double crochet. I attach my fan directly with a single crochet. I fill after the single crochet. I immediately knit a fan to the next single crochet point. Double crochet, a chain, double crochet, a chain, and double crochet. Look, now we're going to insert the fan here directly into our 5-chain space, our elephant space, and fasten it with a single crochet. Now this row is completely a fan row. I've wrapped it. I'm coming to the next single crochet. Look, right here, a fan, a double crochet, a chain, a double crochet, a chain, a double crochet. Now look, I'm attaching this fan to the second rail of the fan here. At this stage, if you think I'm knitting too fast, you can slow down the video or speed it up. I wrapped it after the single crochet. A fan immediately after the next single crochet. This row consists entirely of a fan. The fan consists of 3 treble crochet legs. There is a chain in between, a direct single crochet into the 5 chain space. We work a fan again into the single crochet that comes immediately. Look, until the end of the row, as I described in the beginning. We are moving forward and immediately we attached our fan with a single crochet to the second double crochet. Now look, 5 chains of single crochet. We are knitting our fan again to the last single crochet here. Double crochet 1 chain, double crochet 1 chain, double crochet. Now look here, I am coming into the 3rd chain 1 or 2. Look, I am coming into the 3rd chain 1 or 2 and connecting this point directly with a single crochet. Look, we finished the row like this. Now we will make 5 chains. We turn our knitting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the row will start with the file. I am inserting into the top of the 2nd crochet in the middle of the 1st fan here. After the 5 chains, I obtain my file row with a single crochet by inserting into the top of the 2nd crochet in the middle. Now I will do exactly the same as the 2nd row. The 1st row will continue as file, fan, file, fan, file. I am filling after the single crochet. Look, there is a single crochet right here. This is the single crochet in the middle. I pass the double crochets and the chain. I come to the single crochet in the middle and knit a double crochet, a chain, a double crochet, a chain, a double crochet. And I attach this fan to the top of the next fan, the 2nd double crochet. Look, a file, a fan. Now we will do the file point. We do this by pulling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. After 5 chains, look, I am not touching the single crochet here. I am moving on to the single crochet in between. I am working with the 2nd double crochet in the middle of the next fan point. Look, the 1st, 2nd double crochet, single crochet directly. I wrapped it. Now look, the fan will come on the fan in the row below. The point where the single crochet is immediately above the 2nd double crochet. Double crochet 1 chain, double crochet 1 chain, and double crochet. And I come and attach this to the 2nd double crochet of the next fan. Look. The row will continue like this. After the fan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains, and I immediately insert into the 2nd double crochet of the next fan and fix the net here. I have my fan after the net. I made my fan in the form of a single crochet and a single crochet to the single crochet point in the middle right here. I also fix this to the 2nd double crochet of the next fan. When I finish, look, I will finish with the net. I wrapped 2 chains. I had my last single crochet right here. Look, at the last point I insert into here and knit a double crochet. With 2 chain double crochets I obtain the 5 chain net point as in the beginning. Look like this. Now the model repeats the 1st row here. The model is actually 1. It consists of 2, 3, 4 rows. These 4 rows will always repeat themselves and the model will grow. Now we will knit the entire net row. After the net row, it will progress in the form of a single crochet, a single crochet, a single crochet, then the entire fan. Then it will progress again in the form of a single crochet, a single crochet. Look at the model. After it is formed like this, we will completely return to the net row. Now as it is here, after knitting the last double crochet, we immediately pull a chain like this and turn our knitting. We knit our single crochet directly into the first space that comes. After knitting the single crochet, we pull our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. After 5 chains, look, there is the first fan point that comes right away. We immediately insert into the 2nd of this. Look, I am directly switching to the single crochet here in the middle. I create my first single crochet by knitting the 2nd double crochet in the middle directly with single crochet, single crochet. Look, it should be equal like below. I pull my chains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I insert into my 5 chain net space here. Look, insert into the 5 chain net space and single crochet. I want to show it like this. Repeat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains and single crochet into the 2nd double crochet of the fan in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains, single crochet into the 5 chain net point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains, single crochet into the 2nd double crochet of the fan right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. Now we had 5 chains here. Let's remember, we started with single crochet and 5 chains here. We will finish our row with 5 chains and single crochet here. In other words, we need to finish the same way we started. After 5 chains, I insert into the 1 2/3 chain here. You can count from here too. Insert into the 1 2/3 chain and with a single crochet, look, I have done exactly the same as the first row. We have completed the first row. Now 1 will repeat 1 2 3 4, then it will return to 1. The row will always repeat itself in this way. What did we do? Look, we started with a chain right away. We pull 1 2 3 4 5 chains and turn our knitting. We first knit 1 single crochet by inserting into the first mesh space that comes. We made a widow. We immediately come to the top of the single crochet here and knit 1 fan. Treble crochet 1 chain. The banister a chain, and the banister, and then we come and attach it to the net here with a tight needle. Look, it is exactly the same as the second row. There is no need to describe it anymore. We will continue like this. We did the last finish with the net again and broke our yarn here. As I said, I started lengthwise, a 2-meter long scarf. This is a loose scarf, as I said. It still turned out to be 45 centimeters. It is quite wide. Sometimes it turned out to be a size that we can take it on our shoulders and use. You can do it in the size you want. You can adjust the width and length as much as you want. By the way, I did not give measurements. In other words, I did not give the number of models. The reason is that even if we use the same yarn with the same crochet hook number, the measurements I gave may be a little less or a little more than your measurement. This will change due to our knitting density and looseness. You can adjust the dimensions you want according to your own yarn, as I said. I wish ease in advance to those who will do it. Do not forget to like our video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. Bye until I see you in the next video.